I'm in tropical Port Douglas at Bistro H with chef extraordinaire Spencer Patrick. Spencer, you're going to be cooking me a delightful dish with this beautiful fish that was caught last night.
I am. Justine, welcome.
Thank you.
So I'm going to run through something we do, which is my take on fish and chips, far North Queensland style. Okay. So my fisherman went out and caught this beautiful gold band snapper for me.
It is divine,
and as you can see, it's totally fresh. And you can see by its beautiful eyes and its gills, and it doesn't smell of fish. That's how you know it's so fresh.
And really, that's such a great tip for people at home to know this.
That's
because
right.
if it smells really seafoody, then it's a little bit old.
Yeah, for sure. So paper bark. Now this is what we're going to be wrapping it in. This is kind of old school cooking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So my guys pull this down from the tree in nice big bits. The tree is actually called the paper bark tree.
Yeah. So this is almost like insulation for the fish. So it's
Exactly.
like a little bed you're going to be making for it.
Yeah, it's all about, it makes it nice and musty and smoky and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to set it alight as well.
Oh, wow.
So we need to get some flavours in there too.
Yes.
So Justine, we've got these bush lemons here, okay?
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic. To me, the uglier the vegetable and food is, the better it is, okay?
Yeah. And it looks like a massive kaffir lime, doesn't it? But
It does, that's
same
right.
flavour or not really?
Well, they also call this lemonade fruit as well, so
Okay.
it's sweeter than a
Yeah.
normal lemon. So what we need to do is slice this down, just a couple of
Sure.
slices, slice in half again.
Can
and then
do.
we're going to put it in this crevice.
All
And
right.
you do that while I'm going to be putting the paper bark on the fish. So I've also, with this moringa I've got, moringa can be used in 3 ways, which we like to hear our produce.
It's full of nutrients, isn't it, moringa?
It is one of the most nutritious plants there is on the
Wow.
planet. Dried some, made it into moringa salt.
Have a smell of that. Oh, yeah.
And also the root of the moringa tree is, we like to call it far North Queensland horseradish. Okay, so it's got the same smell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Strong
So,
smell.
use this on beef or use it instead of wasabi kind of thing.
This is such an interesting way of cooking for me, to be using all these native ingredients that are quite foreign to me.
Yep.
But then you can smell the similarities with the classic lemon or lime or horseradish, but taken to the next level.
That's it. So then we're going to put the moringa on there, like so.
That's beautiful.
And then we're going to stuff the fish as well. I've got some beautiful lemon myrtle leaves here, which
Okay.
are dried.
Yep.
You often see it in a powder form, but we
Yes.
get it fresh, But we do dry it to make it concentrated. So we put that in its stomach as well.
Yep.
Can you hand me some of those bush lemon slices?
Yes, sir.
Put those in there too.
There you
There we go.
go. Lovely.
Then Justine, we're going to use our moringa salt. Okay, if you want to season that on top for me.
Yes, thank you.
Season it liberally.
Gosh, it looks so beautiful.
There we go. So let's tie it up.
Okay.
yeah? So back in the day, they would tie this up using vines from the tree, etc. If you just hold that together for me.
Can do.
And then we'd actually cook this in the ground. Make a fire and cook it in the ground. Yeah? You can also protect using banana leaf inside as well,
I've
on
done
the
that
outside.
before.
Yep.
I love this because it's not only going to protect it, keep the fish really moist, but it's going to impart that flavour that you're talking about, the woody
That's right.
notes to it.
That's right.
And yeah.
Really, really earthy flavour. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
earthy
fantastic.
flavours. And Spencer, how hot is the oven for this and how long do you cook it for?
So for this side of the snapper, which is about 950 grams, we're going to cook it about 180.
Yep.
And then it should take about 25 minutes. That's it.
Too easy.
All right, so off we go to the oven.
Fantastic.
Now then, it's on to our chip element of the dish.
Ooh, I love
So we're
chippies.
going to be using taro. Now, have you
Okay.
seen taro before?
I have seen it and I haven't used much of it.
Right, okay.
So I'm really interested to see how you're
Yep.
going to make chippies out
So
of it.
it's really starchy, just like a potato.
Yep.
And so we gave it a go to see if we can make a North Queensland tropical chip out of
Yep.
it, and it works. So what we're going to do is cut off the skin, and it's so starchy that it all comes off in your hands as well. It's absolutely amazing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Tell me about the flavour. Would you compare it to a cross between a potato and a sweet potato, or
Yeah, I mean, it's
is it nutty?
it is quite nutty. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And we're using it, cooking it the same way as you would a potato.
Yeah.
You know, the thrice cooked way.
Yes.
So we're going to cut this into chips, and then we're going to blanch it off in water, bring
Yep.
it to the boil.
So it's a first
That's
cooking
right. And then we
stage?
leave them in the fridge overnight
Yep.
to dry.
Okay.
And then we cook them in the second stage at 160 degrees
In oil.
in oil. That's right.
Second stage.
And then we cook them to order
Yep.
at a good 210 degrees, and that makes them nice and chippy and crunch on the outside and
There
soft
are
in the middle.
so many different ways of making chips, but hands down, it is the best way of
It
making
is. It is the best way.
You get that really crunchy outside and it's
Yeah.
fluffy in the
And
centre.
you know what you should do as well? When they've the first stage after boiling,
Yeah.
when they just come out of the water, you rough them up a little bit.
Yes.
And then you get that gnarly bit at the end, and that gives you the nice texture.
So what stage are we up to here?
So this is the second stage here. So these have been blanched off in water, as we
Yep.
said, and then they have been cooked at the the low temperature in the fryer. And so these are ready for us to deep fry now and finish them off.
And we'll do that as soon as our fish is cooked.
So cut down.
Yep.
And then put them on the side, like so.
Oh, so easy. And Spencer, these aren't going to oxidize at all. They're ready to go.
No, not at all. This is what I love about them.
Yep.
To me, they're better than normal chips. So let's go and check on the fish.
Yep.
And let's get these into the fry for the third process and get stuck in. Okay, Justine, is it out the oven?
It smells so good. Almost smells
does,
like
doesn't it?
wood chips.
That's
Wood
right.
chips, same.
That's what it is. But now we're going to add fire, okay, to give that real smoky flavour.
Well, that's very theatrical. If that came to the table like that, whoa, it's amazing.
You have to be careful you don't burn down the restaurant.
Yeah, well.
So we let that burn for a few seconds, and then we put it out.
Awesome. And that's going to give it that element of smokiness.
That's right.
Beautiful. Wow,
Okay.
that's impressive.
So then we've got our chips, which are nice and crunchy and beautiful. We're going to season these with some of the moringa salt, and then we'll put these on the end there.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, you can't have fish and chips without some tomato ketchup. And what we do, using local tomatoes, we smoke them, we make our own.
Wow.
Okay? Also the tartare sauce, not your normal tartare sauce, obviously.
Yep.
So in this, we use our lemon myrtle, we put some pepperberry in there as well.
Nice.
And obviously some bush lemon at the end. Now, let's see what's inside this bark, shall we?
Okay, I'm excited. So opening a little present.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Yeah.
Incredible.
So we're going to put some bush lemon juice on the top, like so. A little bit more of the moringa salt. Okay, Justine, let's tuck in, shall we?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's brush all these out of the way. And look at that.
Oh,
You
it's
see?
cooked to perfection.
Just coming away from the bone.
Yeah.
Now, can I give you a little bit?
Please.
Let's
a
put some of
lot.
the smoked tomato ketchup on there.
Nice.
All right. Bit of the bush tartare sauce.
Yes.
Bit of lemon.
I love my sauce, so 2 sauces, extra happy.
There we go. Tell me what you think.
Right.
Good?
It's got a subtle smoky flavour. It's absolutely delicious. What about these chippies? One for you.
Thank you.
One for me.
You want to dip this in that tartare after you?
So dipping it in that. And then maybe, like you said, double
Let's
whammy.
go on tartare.
Mmm.
Huh? How
Wow.
good are
They are the most incredible chips. Forget about classic potato chips. That's the new thing.
They're great, aren't they?
So good.
So guys, this is my version of Far North Queensland fish and chips.
Love it. Thank you.